Chat, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. In the last stream, we had just started on our beautiful Western-themed wave pool, and I'm pleasantly surprised to see there's actually people in it. Unfortunately, at this point, we don't have anyone using floaties and whatnot. They probably would if there was somebody here, you know, ready to sell them those things, but unfortunately it looks like that person, yeah, that one employee has decided to go on break. So maybe today we'll be adding in some more floater personnel, no pun intended, since it's a floaty shop. But game plan for today is we need to kind of dial in this new zone. It's not even a new zone, new area, just a little bit more. And then I think the main thing that I really want to work on is this pedestrian bridge. A lot of you during the previous stream had mentioned that you didn't like it very much, which is understandable because it was temporary. It was never meant to stay up for too long. But since we've already got people crossing over it, I do think we're probably going to leave the footpath and just try to like build around it if possible. Though the path might even be too wide. We might have to adjust it ever so slightly. So, first things first, we need that batten wood again. That board and bat stuff. I just want to see if we were to rotate this. Oh, and you know what? The whole... Wow, it's already getting toasty in here. The whole thing is kind of at a weird angle. So we might even have to change that slightly. Or we can just build our building and kind of rotate it around until it does work. But you can see here, yeah, that just ain't right. That just ain't right. We'll try this for now, though. Oh, it's 3 wide. Okay, I didn't see that happening. I'll be honest. I feel like it's gotta be red though, no? Like a dark red? We could do barn red or rosewood, this darker red, chat. What do you reckon? It's gonna have white trim no matter what. But what do you think? We could go dark redwood or we could go barn red. We like the barn red. Ooh, we've got 1 vote for barn red, 1 vote for dark. Who's gonna be the decider on this? Okay, that's 2 votes for dark. Ooh, but then another one for barn red. 3 votes, 4 votes, 5, 6. Okay, more votes for dark than barn red. So that's what we'll go with. Basically, what you're seeing right here. So I'm happy with that. Let's see about maybe adding in some windows. Arrow put in a really good... Oh, that's actually... We should probably slide that in one. Arrow put a really good photo up on Discord of kind of what I'm going for, what I'm trying to make here. So if you're curious, go check that out. Yeah, see, look at the angle. It's not great. So just for now, I think I'm gonna get these all brought over. Okay, it's not gonna line up. Typical. So somewhere in the middle here, we're gonna have to have like a double wall. Or maybe we could shorten the whole thing a little. Slide that over. It's already looking pretty dang good. I think my main concern with this is that the roof isn't going to end up looking very good. Let's try metal, and then we'll go into roofs here. Also, chat, if you're enjoying the streams, make sure to leave a like on this one. And if you're watching this back on Toogii too, please do me a solid and leave a like over there as well. It really, really helps out. Let's go with a not so steep roof at first. Wait, no, because it's 3 wide. Oh, God. Oh, God, why do I do this to myself? Hang on. Can we salvage this? That does not line up. Let's try this. That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad. And then what if we were to... Well, if we duplicate it over and over, it's going to be fine. And maybe we could fill this front portion with, like, some white trim boards or something. Ah, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. See, this is exactly why I don't really love building buildings that are 3 wide. Because the roof line is always a nightmare. What do we think, chat? Should we maybe try to do this instead? I feel like that's gonna look better. What do you think? And then we'll kind of shorten the width of the whole thing. Yeah, make it 2 wide. You're gonna have to rebuild the path anyways. Very true. Very true. Okay. So that's going bye-bye. We're just gonna move this out so I don't accidentally select it. And then just slide this over. And we can move this back. Immediately so much better. Immediately so much better. What do we think about the windows? Do we like the spacing of those? I'm probably even going to have to move a little of the terrain out slightly. But I'm wanting to do these windows. I'm going to dupe these and bring them over there, and maybe we'll just get rid of the glass. Do we like that idea? I don't think a wooden bridge like this would have glass in it. Maybe it would. So we'll set that down right yonder. Get rid of some of those extra bits. And then, what's the best way to do this? Let's change this color to that same dark red. See, the white trim with that looks really nice. Really, really nice. It's got to get split from the building for sure. And matching that angle is going to be an absolute nightmare. Ooh, hang on. There it is. We've been able to add it to the scenery group, ladies and gents. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. Since these were just placeholders, we're going to get rid of those. And then back over to here, we're going to select the whole shebang. And now we can just duplicate those windows wherever they're needed. It's funny, since I decided to vlog today, my brain is just stuck on what am I going to film next? It's terrible. It's a crippling disease. It attacks your nervous system. It makes you nervous of the system. Anyone know that song? Surely. Surely. bat with 2 T's. Fill in the gable portion right there. Oh, no. Another reason that I don't really like using these roof pieces, they get in the way of everything. I can't even select those now. It is what it is. It is what it is. How did the bridge angle get off like that? Honestly, no idea. Well, the building, you know, the building is using a angle snap, where I must have had angle snap turned off when I was building the, like, the footbridge. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do we remove the glass, though? I feel like we should. What do you think? Glass or no glass, chat? I'll let you decide on that. Uncle T says open air. I kind of agree. You know, think about it this way. If we have glass in there, this is a pretty... It's not going to be monitored from a security standpoint. So, like, people could just smash out the glass. You know? Also, since we're, like, on top of a canyon, could be some major wind gusts that come along. Probably be better if the whole thing could just breathe a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay, no glass. We're all on the same page. Thank you, chat. Works for me. Should be easy enough to just go around and delete it. Ooh, they're playing another banger down under. Down under my. It's so great to see people just walking through the walls at the moment. We're gonna fix that. I promise we're gonna fix that. We need a new path under this whole structure. Also, we have to try to figure out what sort of supports. I think that's all of them. What sort of supports we're gonna be using. You know, I don't want it to look just free floating like this. It's not great. Maybe we could do something similar to this over here. Lights for nighttime. Yeah, I should have done that before I duplicated the roof all the way across. Should we leave the underside of the roof exposed like this, or should I add in a little, like a little finishing thing? Also, let's see how that looks in white trim. Oh, so much better. Another thing I should have done before I duplicated it, but that's okay. There we go. Turn our torch on too so we can kind of see how it's going to look. Do we like the exposed beams or should I cover it up? What about a small rocky mountain holding up the bridge? Oh, it's pretty rocky here, aye. Hey, slow down on the rocks, babe. It's dangerous out there. Yeah, that lives rent-free in my mind. Always and forever. Keep it, don't cover it? Alright. Alright, thanks, chat. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I think it looks nice. Toogii is very self-entertaining. I mean, you kind of have to be, right? You kind of have to be. Okay. Next order of business. I'm going to pause things because this is going to reset a lot of our guests. And they're going to be reset to our current only entrance. I'd love to add like another parking lot. Pretty much what we have over here. Just duplicate the whole thing and plop it down right yonder. I'd love to have another entrance so people don't have to walk all the way through the main area just to get to, say, the wave pool or the western theme zone. Depends on, you know, what they're trying to do once they get here, I guess. But let's see if we couldn't just rotate this a little bit. That's not going to work. Also not going to work. Okay, so angle snap is out of the question. But what if we just left it like this and tried to match the angle of the building with the path instead? Let's do that. This might be pretty tricky too. Yeah, we might have to get rid of this. Which is fine. We'll just have that little base plate right there. And then this maybe... Nah, I was going to say maybe same thing, but... We just need it to taper. We need it to taper like here-ish. So we'll get rid of that. And then temporarily... We're going to make the whole thing out of this wood type. So it needs to go from a line width of 12? Ooh. Maybe stamp would be better. No, because that doesn't follow the same thing either. Holy hotness, Batman. Hang on, chat. I gotta move the AC. I gotta, like, point it at me or something. Point it around the green screen. Chair cam! Early chair cam, chat! Okay, we'll see if that's gonna help us out at all, hopefully. Ooh, yeah. On the leggies? Whoo! That's nice. That is nice. Toogii's cooking, literally. Yeah, what's new, right? It's my go-to complaint. Too hot in here. Oh, gosh, yeah, I should have done that from the start. That's so much better. Okay, how to do? We could draw it also. If you draw, would it snap to the building? No, of course not. That would be too easy. I thought I heard it there for a second. No. No snapping. Okay. Okay. Draw it and see if it helps. Maybe I should just align the building with the path. But I still need it to taper down regardless, so... We've got to start with that. Working height. I've actually never used that setting. But it's doing some weird height stuff right here. I just want it to go straight across, and I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Wait, how do we get it to taper? Because as soon as I do this, now I can't change the size. I see. This is a slight problem, chat. This is a slight problem. That is as wide as it should be, though, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty close. Duplicate the building next to itself so it's bigger, and then needed for the path to use construction pieces for fake floor. Fake floor could work. Save the building as a blueprint just in case. I can just move the whole building. I mean, it's not a problem, but let's at least slide this over so it lines up better on the center of that existing path. I think that works. But yeah, the fact that there's no terrain over here, I think that's going to make it especially hard. So I'm just going to kind of bring this up. Should be fine over there. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the draw route, I think. At least this way we'll be able to, like, tweak it afterwards, you know? Hello? There it is. That worked surprisingly well. I mean, there's a gap because the terrain didn't have a floor to it. Oh, actually. No, never mind. Never mind, that's solid. Okay, so what it needs then is the foundation, I think. Path foundation. Let's try that. Or maybe not? I don't know. We could cover that up-ish. The Toogii locked in the stare chat. It's who I am, okay? It's who I am. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming. Should we do the foundation though? Otherwise, if we don't do the foundation, we'd have to like build some sort of substructure, kind of like this railroad bridge. Yeah. I don't think I can color the foundation, unfortunately. No, you can only change the color of the path. The foundation is just like the way it is, I'm pretty sure. But let's bring this across and we'll see if it's gonna look good or not. All the way over to there. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think we could work with that, hopefully. But then what about joining this up to here? We want the path foundations off now. And then we'll just use the gravel path to try to go from there to here. Maybe round this corner out a little bit. That worked a lot better in my mind. Draw tool. Now if we round this, there it is. There it is. That's what we needed. Okay, perfect. Now if we hit play, it's going to reset some people. And probably most everyone that was on the bridge. Oh, never mind. Good deal. Okay, but something else that I just thought about is I don't want them clipping through this arch. Like on the sides of the arch. Well, she walked through it. Hang on, maybe they're smarter. They're not. Nope, they just walked right through that. Okay. We could do the trick with the barrier things, probably. Assuming there's enough terrain to hide them under. Or inside of. Yeah, apparently the barriers do work now. Curbs do or do not work. These things? I guess we could test it. Let's put that like here for testing purposes and here. It keeps them away. We could just bury those in the wall. I know barriers, right? But they're taller. I'm looking for something more low pro if possible. No, they still kind of walked right over it. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. But let's try those barriers. These things. Also, I'm gonna edit this building so I can use that grid. Let's put that here, I guess, just so it's straight. We can scale these too if we need to hide it better. Whoops. Okay, camera, relax. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to scale it. Well, maybe not. We're gonna have some wood trim in this. And on the sides. A little bit. We should scale it down just slightly. Let's do like 90%. There we go. Make sure our height is still good. That looks fine to me. And we want it right at the edge of that. That should be good. Suddenly no one's walking across the bridge. Why? Has it been deemed unsafe or something? No, it's actually a ghost town. What the heck happened? It's not supposed to be like this. Where are you going? Hang on. I don't know why they're upset. They're just wandering. Can I put you like over here just to see where you go? Interesting. The bridge. Oh, people are starting to use floaties. That's good. That is good. The bridge was supposed to help. Oh, because there's no. The path isn't. Yeah. Yeah. It's not connected over here to anything. That'll do it. You know what? That'll do it. Okay, so this one we're going to try to go back to 12. There we go. Make it kind of taper back out. We'll use the gravel path, and then we'll replace that. Why does that look like this? It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be invisible anyways. Why do I care? Customize. Invis. There we go. See, now people are like, oh, finally, a way out of here. I just trapped them. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's get our terrain modification tools back out then. We're going to change this to like 30% and very, very small. This is going to be the deer tay. Or wait. We should probably do the grass first. This is when I get really locked in and don't say much. If you're watching back on Toogii 2, perfect spot right here to just skip around a little bit. Promise you, you're not missing much. That seems good. Yeah, look at that. People are starting to walk across again. Got employees making the trek as well. So over here, I don't quite know what I want to do for the path just yet, since it's going to be sort of a transitional area into our next theme. Maybe fairy tale, I think, is what we were talking about doing before. We're not going to do that at all today, but I'm going to leave it just a gravel path for the time being in that case. Looks better. Over here, I don't think it needs I don't think it needs much help. Just something like that, probably. There we go. Thank you, Charlie, for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Thanks for joining. Paint a little bit of that in there. Drag that back down to like 45, 50%-ish. Kind of fill in the top layer with more dirt than the red dirt stuff. Just try to blend it in. And then over here, needs to be way more deer tay. Bring in a little bit more orange. A little bit more deer tay on top of that. And there we go. We're looking good, chat. We are looking good. Do you like it? Still needs lights though. Do we do wall lanterns, chat, or should we do something else? What do you think? We kind of got this done a lot a lot sooner than I was expecting, I'll be honest. Am I naming the bridge? Maybe if you guys could come up with some names. I don't. It's just bridge, you know? Are there lights with fans? I think there's a fan, like a ceiling fan. I don't know if it has a light to it. Need some sort of decor here. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's do the exterior trim, and then we'll worry about the lighting. So thick with not two C's. That's our search term. That's how we end up finding these things. You said it, man. I don't know what he said, but he did say something. It's good, but I feel like it's gonna make me cover up all of the other trim. We'll try it. You know, I don't like that joint right up there. I think we could do better, personally. Oh, these look gray, though, when you paint them white. It's okay. $69 for no particular reason, of course. The head tilt. That's almost there. I think it needs to go up just slightly. Such a tricky thing. Something like that. I like it. Ooh. Okay, I didn't see that part. No, and the dang roof? Doing roof stuff? Okay, maybe like there. It's not clipping through anymore. The bottom still is, but... Height doesn't look great. I think there's wood already there, right? Maybe we'll be good with that. It doesn't have to be perfect, though I'd love it to be. That's probably fine, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Do we need white trim across the bottom, you think, though? Sorry, we're going for fine now? Uncle T, I'm already burning up, okay? It's so hot. I just want to see how this would look. Seems kind of unnecessary. And thank you so much for the midstream sub. If your subscription settings were set to public, there would have been a little ding-a-ling-a-ling, little notification, but it's all good. I appreciate you subbing up midstream like that. Very cool. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Okay. Any other white trim? Should we break up the middle of the windows? That might look kind of weird. Let's just do those lights. Did we decide on wall lights or should be lantern, right? Oops. Wall lights or hanging lights? Oh, I remember. The fan. Okay, that's doesn't exist apparently. I could have swore there was something. Maybe there isn't a ceiling fan. Dangling lanterns? Hanging lanterns? I mean, we have the fairy tale chandelier. Not sure. I'm not sure how good that would look in there. Also, maybe too long? No, maybe not. We could try it. Worst case is we don't like it, so we get rid of it, right? Oh. Why are you not... What the heck is going on here, my guy? There we go. That's good enough. It's joke, chat, it's joke. Yo, Darren!
We need to have Real Civil Engineer at Real Civil Engineer Gaming do a bridge review.
I have seen his videos before. Darren, thank you so much for the 10 bones. I do appreciate that. Good to have you. Good to have you back here. Yeah, Real Civil Engineer. I have seen his videos before. Plays a lot of Poly Bridge. I mean, I guess that checks out, right? Okay, that looks pretty dang good, but yeah, they're just a little too low, aren't they? I mean, I could raise it up even more, but then we're gonna have to have like some sort of thing on the roof. covering up that little bit. Seems kind of unsafe to have such a low-hanging... It's probably fine. Such a low-hanging lantern like that, especially when it's a flame. Okay, so that one's not happening. Now we know. Oh, can you scale it? I actually didn't even think about that. Yeah, it says you... Why did you put it out there? It says you can. Let's try that. Let's do 75%. That's much better. Much, much better. Do we like that more, chat? Change the snap distance up a little bit. Try to make sure it's like actually in the center of those beams. That looks better. Right around there. Something like that. Kenny, thank you so much for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. Darren, why do I have 2 super chat notifications from you? I only saw the one. Am I crazy? If you did too, Darren, thank you so much. I only have the notification for one, but on stream chat it shows 2, which is interesting. Yeah, not super sure about that either, but that's okay. Okay, height, much, much better. Let's go ahead and slide another one of these rascals on down. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so it's gonna skip that one. See how that looks. I don't want them to be too close, you know? Also, I don't think they're gonna meet in the middle just right. So from the other one, if I can get to it, just past it. Skip that one. We'll go to here. Thank you, Animal Lover of All, for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you here also. It's Duno Stefan Mel, is what she said. Whatever that means. Probably like, I'm gonna burn Toogii land to the ground when that arson itch returns. Yeah, so in the middle, it's not going to be perfect. We're going to leave a dead space of 2 beams there. But I think that works pretty well. What say you, chat? Go to like 3 a.m., make sure our torch is off. Those hardly emit any light at all. Are you kidding me? Yo, CuzOG, what's going on? Welcome back to Strem. Thank you for being here today. What? That's so weak. Is there something I can change on that? We can change the color of the fire. but that's it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do wall lights, yeah? Yeah. Dolphinately. Elino Lembra. Something about chicken fajitas. That was the last game, I guess. They don't say that anymore. I just heard something about Yamada. I swear. You heard that too, right? Should we do oil lamps? I think that's going to fit the theme. Toogii speaks fluent Sim. Who knew? Let me turn on snapped position just so I can get these things to actually mount flush. You'll notice it's very slightly rotated, which kind of makes it a nightmare to duplicate. So you almost have to do them one at a time. I want it to just barely touch that wall. Okay, and then we need some type of hanger. I think there's some other stuff in here for that, if I remember right. That's Viking. Way too early for a yawn, are you kidding me? What did we use elsewhere? I really liked these. What are those called? Iron hanger. That looks nice. Not sure about the height, I guess. Gotta make sure it's on all the time. Should we put them... Chat, should we put them in between each window? Like in the middle of each window? Or should we try to line them up with all of these beams? And just kind of put two, like, one on either side of the window. You know what I'm saying? Or we could do just one in the middle of all of them. One on either side of the window might look better. Because they also don't emit that much. See, this is gonna be the really difficult part. Duplicating these things, because as soon as I select that lantern, here, let's just try it first before I say it's gonna do one thing. If we slide this over, hang on, did it come away from the wall at all? It didn't go into the wall. No, it seems about the same. It might have come out away from the wall slightly. Yeah, it definitely did slightly. So that's just what happens when you duplicate these lanterns. They're just slightly off kilter. Just slightly. And then if I do... Oh! What about relative axis? Hang on. So we can kind of see our arrows here. They're only going to move a little bit. But that little bit does a lot. Okay, so that's... Maybe we'll try relative axis. I can't even tell. I think it's in the same spot. No, that actually slid it. You could just barely see it right there. See, it slid it out away from the wall. Just barely. It's not fine. There's no... Okay, earlier the one thing I said was fine. That actually was fine. But it's an annoyance, all right? I want it to just slide over how it should. Let's use world axis on this. Maybe we'll do snap distance too. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, now it's really buried into the wall. So maybe it's not the lantern at all. Maybe it's this dang hanger. Interesting. Huh, okay. Anyways. Here's Wonderwall. Let's do that. So if we were to group this hanger and the lantern together and try to duplicate them around, we're going to get that slightly off-kilter axis. Whereas if we do them individually, sort of one by one here, looks like it's going straight across, which is exactly what we need to have happen. Okay, that's the last one for this side. Hangers are in place. Let's grab this lantern. We'll see if we need to be using this axis. Yeah, it looks like relative as well. Oh, and as soon as I changed it, it moved. It's a little off. It is already a little off. It's like it's going down or something. You notice that? I was about to say it. I was about to say it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect, you know, but like when you're duplicating these things on down the line and they just get like lower and lower and lower as you go. That kind of sucks. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'll just go through after the fact and we can fine-tune them if they're really down bad. Like that one's not even touching the hanger. They might even be getting closer to the wall too. I haven't looked at that. Not really. Holy cow. See now, look. Oh my. It's okay. It's okay. That's really bad. We're like 2-3 inches below the hanger at this point. And if we would have duplicated them together, the hangers and the lanterns together would have just gradually got shorter and shorter and shorter. Holy cow, okay. Bummer City. Let's take that off and we will just move these up. One by one. Because they're all a little different. They're all at slightly different heights. See, chat, most people wouldn't care. That's why I'm not most people. I care maybe too much. Yeah, ain't no way I'm continuing the vlog after stream today. Ain't no way. You think my squirrel brain is bad when I play video games? Imagine me trying to do just everyday tasks in real life. It's horrible. Constantly overthinking every little thing. Takes me like an hour to just brush my teeth. There we go. Okay, I'm satisfied. I'm happy with this. I think we're good. He's so focused he didn't even hear his favorite song was playing. Oh, did I miss it? They'll play it again. They'll play it again. You know they will. All right, now that we have one side done, let's change our light back to like 3 a.m. Spooky hour. That looks so much better. Having the same thing but on the opposite side will really help too, I think. I like it. Did he learn what those bridges are, are called? I posted a comment earlier but didn't hear him respond and I didn't read it. Comments right away. I didn't hear that. I don't think. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ricky Hall, thank you so much for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. What did Arrow say? There's probably a lantern with wall hanger object in the workshop that would solve all of this that someone created for this very purpose. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Ooh, speakers to play a Western song through the tunnel. That would be cool. Chat, your genius is showing again. We'll go back to noon.
It's fine. Hand over mouth emoji.
It's fine. Val, thank you so much for the 10 euros. I do appreciate that. It is fine. Everything's fine. It's really not a big deal. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do for this next one, for my next trick, is select all of these. It's going to be a little tedious, maybe. I can't actually do multi-select because then we're going to select pieces of the window. So we really will have to select these one by one here. Thank you, Willem Dolman. Like Willem Dafoe, but Willem Dolman? Am I even saying that? Thank you for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. It's only a matter of time. Some of these names sound like those names that make it sound like you're saying something that you're not trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to say any of them, because honestly, they're usually a bit vulgar. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Yeah, there we go. Arrow found one that's not that bad. Mike Roch. It's only a matter of time before people start subbing up with names like that, dude, and then I have to read them aloud. What a bummer that would be. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Please tell me that worked. That's gonna save so much time. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Okay, now we'll get our camera centered here. And lighting. Back to spooky hour. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, chat. That's it. That's the one. It looks really nice. I think we'll also need like a large single sconce, maybe on the outside too. Don't you think? And then we'll do that speaker idea. I really like that idea. Shouts out to Melosaurus for just handing that to me on a silver platter. Very cool. Yeah, something like this. Reminds me of the Homeward Bound. Oh, reminds me of Homeward Bound with the bridge. I know I've seen that. I know I've seen that at some point in my life. I can't remember it at the moment, but for sure. We'll do like a black metal. What's this other color changing? Is that the... Don't tell me that's the light. Lighting. Is that the light color that I'm altering there? No? Is it the glass? I don't know what it is, dude. I'm just gonna go with sand. This is probably the light. Yeah, that's the light for sure. We'll just match these lanterns probably. Oops. I'm not gonna put it up this high, don't worry. It's just for alignment. And then we'll put it on this seam right there. That'll do. What? Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. We've got lights right when you enter the tunnel. Lights by all the windows, some sort of ambient lighting up along the ceiling. We're looking pretty solid here, ladies and gents. Looking pretty solid. Yes, very cozy. Danil wants to know if I'm naming the bridge. I don't really know what to name it. It's just a bridge. Oh, I do still need that white trim, though. Around the actual door. Maybe we'll do that real quick. And then speaker. Remind me to do the speaker thing. Oops, I keep forgetting that 2Cs doesn't pull it up. Dang it.
You know what I'm going to say. Speaker and benches. Looks amazing, thanks for letting me annoy you.
Melosaurus, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate the super chat very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for letting me annoy you. Nobody could possibly annoy me. Some of you are probably thinking, challenge accepted. Please don't. Please don't test my patience. I am not a doctor. Okay, that looks cool. Very cool, very modern. Very cool. Was it just a visual thing? That was just a visual thing. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I should try snap distance first, shouldn't I? Actually, yeah, that's gonna be too far. Never mind. I just wanted the overhang to kind of line up on the inside as well, but it's not happening. Gosh, there's quite a bit of overhang, huh? Looks pretty close. And then we just need another one in the center. I love hearing the janitors whistling. All right. Very good, very good. So someone was saying bins and benches. Do we want benches inside of this footbridge? Is that what we're trying to do here? You guys really ought to change out of your bathing suits before you, like, come back over to here. There's no... I mean, unless you're going to go to the main area for that water park, but we don't have any changing rooms out here, so... Just FYI. Is it possible to make a wave pool lazy river hybrid? Yes? I can't imagine it would go over very well, though, because, like, the jets might get in the way of the waves, or the waves might get in the way of the jets, you know? Melosaurus said, yeah, just think you need a few benches. Don't know if you need bins since it's far from food places. Not sure how trash works. I don't know how trash works either. Oh, and the speaker. Yeah. Oh, wait. We've got these benches over here. And trash cans. I'll put a few cans in there. Couldn't hurt, right? Oh, wow, they're wasting no time. You know what? I'm gonna do that first. And then I'll move them after. Oops. Maybe like that. Doesn't look like any of them are clipping into the windows now. Yeah, that seems good. Very nice. And then let's figure out the... The railroad is still incomplete. Really? I had no idea. That's insane. We'll do some of these in the corners. Alright. Bins and benches done. I'm just going to duplicate the other benches. Actually, no, I'm not. That's probably not going to work. So we'll just do the same procedure. Kind of eyeball it. We still need bins and benches and picnic tables and some more umbrella-looking deals down by the wave pool too. Maybe that's what we'll Maybe that's what we'll tackle after this. It's kind of dangerous to put all these in here because we're gonna start getting some vandals. And they love smashing these benches. Say their favorite ride is like out of order for whatever reason, right? These are guaranteed to get smashed. Dude, that looks great. Ooh, yeah, we should save. That looks really good. Yeah, vandals. From the guests, when they get perturbed, they'll start just destroying benches or trash cans or whatever. Just do a security post at each end of the bridge. We're gonna have the toll trolls. You're gonna have to pay money just to cross this pedestrian bridge. I don't know if that's gonna go over very well. All right, let's think about this structure, this base structure. I was talking about maybe trying to do something similar to this. So we should maybe give that a crack first. If we can't replicate it perfectly, that's kind of okay. But also, some of those supports will go into our building. So just something that we're gonna want to try to avoid if possible. Oh, the hanging flower baskets, right. I don't know if they make them wide enough for these windows, but I'll have a peek. I think they just call those planters. We've got a fairy tale one. They're not quite wide enough. Or do they call them like window boxes or something? Yeah, here we go. Those all appear to be fairy tale themed, but they could work. Ooh, that's really small. And you want them on the outside, yeah? We could double them up. It's not that I forget scaling, I just can't imagine that this would look good if it were scaled. The flowers look too big. See, it's just... it's just too much. What was 200%? Okay, that's still a little too big. Let's try 175. It's getting better. Maybe we'll be able to chill at like 150. Oh no, was this the one that's like intentionally dipped to one side? It is. Oh god, please, no. I think they're all like that. Yeah, look at... it's like intentionally slightly tilted. Not a big fan of that. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that. This one appears to go straight across. That's better. I don't necessarily like the flowers as much in this one, but... What do we think about that? Should we do one on like every other window, or should we do them all on... Or should we do one on every single window? Ross, what's going on, brother? Welcome back to Strem. Doing well today. Doing well. Thank you. Hope you're doing well also. Yeah, what do you reckon? Should we put one on every single one? Oh, Val said lower it down. I was kind of raising it just so on the inside the flowers wouldn't clip into the windowsill. We'll try every other. See how we go with that. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Arrow says I'm generally for whatever annoys chat and streamer equally. Who hired this guy, huh? Oh, that's right. I did. Should we stagger it on the other side? Is that what you're saying? So like where the opposite side had a planter here, should we add one in this window? I'm gonna try that. Nobody told me to do it, but I'm gonna try that. Actually, that's not true. I guess Danil did suggest that. Okay, let's see how it looks when we're walking through. Gorgeous. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Chat, we nailed it. We nailed it. Oh, the OCD doesn't like the, or I'm sorry, the ACDC doesn't like the stagger. You know what? I can get down. It's intentional. I can get down with it. That's not that bad. Cool. Okay, music. Speaker, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll move on to the structural foundation of this. We gotta make it at least look semi-self-supporting, you know? Maybe we could put one of these in the corner somewhere. Whoa, what you doing up there, my guy? Alright, first things first, we need to select a track. Ooh, concrete pillars, says Uncle T. That's not a bad idea. Is this all that we have? I don't want it to sound like a saloon in here. We have 3 options, one of which is nothing, saloon, or western town. Oh, audio type. Music. Here we go, baby. Oh, that's not the right one. Western. All right, chat. We're gonna go through each of these, and y'all pick your favorite, okay? That's what we're gonna use. We'll have one in this corner, and then we'll have one in the opposite corner on the other end. All right. That's L. Townsville. This one's called Spaghetti Roller Coaster. Kind of sounds like L. Townsville, just a little slower. A little, nah. A little too serious. The Eastern boys and West End girls. In a Western town, a dead-end world. Good song. Good song. Man, that's a deep cut. I think this one's alright. We'll see what the piano has to offer, though. Yeah, that's major copyright. Campfire? Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you, chat. We'll do like 50%. Or maybe instead of having a corner speaker... Oh no, the roof is playing tricks on me again. There it is. Maybe instead of having a corner speaker, we should do one of the larger, just flat ones. Right in the center. Oops. Hopefully we don't have, like, competing speakers. They should be far enough away from each other. Yeah, fades out. And then fades back in as we get closer. This is good. This is real good, chat. I think we nailed that. Okay. Finally, getting away from decorations, getting away from music. Oh, can you sync them? I don't know. I don't think we can. No, we would need a, we would need one of those deals, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot about the ride photo thing. Yeah, we would probably need to tether them both to one of these. That's not worth our time. Streamer.exe has stopped working. I mean, hey, to be fair, sometimes you ask for too much. All right, I'm just throwing that out there. Sometimes it's, you know. Hang on, let me hard reset real quick, and we'll be right back. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? No, I want to do these supports because honestly, I know it's going to take me for forever, and I just want to make sure it's done right. Right? So first idea is, oh, 2C's again. First idea is this, but instead of that, we want them to just be brown. We'll copy this brown. Wait, this is stupid. We should be building it on this grid. Otherwise, we'd have one heck of a time trying to get it all aligned. Okay, so these appear to be mounted horizontally. So maybe instead of this wood, we should be using the other one. And then we'll scale it. Well, that's not really going to work with the whole path foundation there. Thank you, Milky Way 32 for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. It's also getting very difficult for me to even see. Ooh, and that clips to the floor. Right. So what we probably want to do is bring them down like so. Does this even make sense? I don't know. I'm just gonna try this first, okay? This was my first idea. I just want to see if it works. I mean, they need to be beefier for sure. $150 might do it. At least we have some background music, right? That's cool. I think the train idea is good, but it would look a little spindly, wouldn't it? You mean like what I'm trying to do right meow? You think it'll look a little spindly? Hey, it might. It might. Who's to say it won't? We're just gonna do a little test hit here, alright? Little test hit. That's not gonna work. One at a time. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna be able to have them scaled yet. Why are they not the right color either? Hello? Well, that's right. What do I want? This. Copy to here. But then we have to scale it back down to 100%. And then now we take that. Make sure it's good again. $150. Confirm. Oops. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Is it gonna look too spindly? Is it gonna look not it? Should we just use concrete pillars? I mean, I don't have the additional like extra supports in place yet, but where are we at with it? Needs cross beams. All right. I'll give you a little. I'll give you a little bit more, and then we'll check in again. What do we got? this one? Probably these. Let's try thin for a change. Here we go. Might even have to go down further than that, huh? Maybe a giant redwood pillar? That just looks so much better than this. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Oh. It spans all the way over to the other side. Well, we can't do that with this one because it's simply too wide. We're kind of getting somewhere. We're kind of getting somewhere. Yeah, do we have any engineers in chat? Now's your chance. Speak now or forever hold your peace, or whatever they say. It could work. It could work. Either more beams or bigger beams. Maybe we need to take these two and duplicate them to here. Oh, that's not gonna line up at all. What if we rotate further? There we go, hang on. And then what if we take these, rotate them a tick further. And we have that. Huh? Huh? You need an additional horizontal beam under your X so that there is a square joining all your vertical beams. So you mean like from here to here? Well, this doesn't have that, to be fair. It looks stronger like this. No? But now I feel like this one needs to go up. Maybe all three of these need to go up. I don't know, chat. I don't think this is too bad. Yeah, these could be thicker. I know. I'm trying to keep them like that length, just so I can sort of duplicate them and slide them over. We'll see. We're gonna need one like clipping through that wall too. Okay, I'm gonna try duplicating it, and we'll see what we think about that. Might be a little difficult to get the spacing just right, too. Let's try snap distance. Oh, no. Never mind. Wait a minute. We just take this wall. Let me duplicate another wall. We'll just put that there. Right. Okay. And then. Yes, sir. We just make sure that that isn't a part of it. And now... Jack, come on. Jack, come on. Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. We still need like some horizontal beams going into the rock face maybe, or it could be freestanding. And then we'll have to adjust the height of some of these other posts and stuff so they're not in the way. Actually, that doesn't really look that bad. Maybe we could come up with something for this, but what do we think? I'm pleasantly surprised with the way that looks. I mean, that's exactly the type of look that I was going for. Or do we like it, chat? Was it worth the focus? Was it worth the focus? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so just remove this one post. That's pretty easy. Whoop, well, it would be. Let's do a quick, a quick dupe of this. And then we need thick again. Wasn't it? Yeah. We're probably gonna want this one scaled up. What was it, 150? Now we can delete that. And as long as we use the relative axis, we'll be able to rebury this a little bit. Yeah, that's much, much, much better. I don't know what to do about these. Do you think these are okay? I'm not sure that there's really a solution. I mean, I'm glad that it's in an area where not too many people are going to be walking anyways. Uncle T said, I think it's cool that you all threw out so many good ideas, but in the end supported Toogii's vision. Y'all are fantastic. That's true. That's true. Chat was trying to take me one way and then the other, but I had a vision. We had a vision here. All right. Well then, this post is probably, going right through the pizza pen. So that's another one that we'll probably have to fix just real quick. Like, again, we're just gonna duplicate it. And I'll grab a slightly larger one this time. 150. Ooh, that looks almost perfect. Do that there. And then if I could just select the big boy, we'll get rid of that. Yep, that's in the ceiling, isn't it? Cool. Okay. None of the other ones should be in the way, I don't think. Joss has to dip. Sounds good. Hey, thanks for being here to moderate, even if it was just for a little while. I do appreciate it. Hope you're liking the new privileges and stuff and things or whatever, Joss. Again, we're stoked to have you on board. Just put some flower pots or something around that one beam if you don't want the attention drawn to it. Nah, we're good. We're good. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I didn't check the backside. No, we're good. We are Gucci. Sorry for the yawn. I think I'm going to leave it freestanding, though. I was going to put some horizontal beams kind of going into the rock wall there, but I think it would look weird like that. I mean, this doesn't have it. You know what I mean? I'm really, really proud of that. Vines. Oh, no. Nah. Nah. We got no JDMs now? I think we were... No, we just promoted helpers. We just promoted helpers, but no JDMs. If the helpers want to stick around and they do good stuff, then they'll be JDMs. That stands for Junior Deputy Moderators. Got to work your way up through the ranks, you know? Should we do vines on this building too? It's the only one that we don't have vines on currently. I'm not putting any on this. Ross says no. Carl says yep. See, now I'm torn. Think you could get away with removing some of the terrain above the body dryers now that it doesn't stick out so much on the top side near the bridge? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. Try it and then decide. Well, I mean, it looks like this. We'd just be doing this, but on a different building. Right? Or like this. Oh, wait, they're playing a banger. Where's that coming from? Yes, sir. Anyways, chat, that is where we're going to wind things down at for today. Hopefully just overnight, I'll just get some random inspiration for where we go next, what we work on next. I need a vision in my mind prior to starting. Otherwise, I spend too much time tinkering and not actually accomplishing anything. M says, go get cool. Also, I'm very hot, but that's beside the point. Not like that. Not temperature. We're talking temperature, too. Anywho, thanks so much, chat. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.